Don't you go away. Hey. Alrighty. We're going to pick up back where we left off. How to make sexy, stuck-up women fall in love with you against their will guarantee. Okay, we're going to share principle number 4. Okay, after what you have already accomplished from number 1 principle, number 2 principle, number 3 principle, at this point, because most of the time I learn that those kind of women are sore losers. Why? They're spoiled. No one's ever told them no. So you use that to your advantage, and all of those principles, you have using all this to their advantage. So she's good and pissed off now. She can't even sleep right. It's like, oh, yeah, I can't wait until I go back to Starbucks. He better be there, because I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. And, you know, like I said, you got her right where you want her. So, principle number 4. At this point, like I said, at this point, you, you know what I would do? Go to a secondhand store and buy one of those little aprons that look like you work at McDonald's, Arby's, Burger King, you know, and have it neatly folded. And you know those little sun visor things, you know, because that's kind of like what they wear. And just fold it and take the sun visor and turn it opposite to the window. So it's automatically she's going to think that, you know, you work at some type of restaurant. And you know, restaurants don't pay that much. So, again, this is the trap setter again. So she's going to be, of course, she's going to be with her friends again. And they're going to be, oh, wow, this is getting interesting because he is really, really getting her. It's like, you've never been that way. Shut up, whose side are you on? Just, are you coming to Starbucks with me or not? No. And of course they're going to come because they want to see what's going to happen next. So, she's going to ask you, you do have a job, don't you? Yes, I do. Duh. Where do you work? And tell you work at McDonald's. But you're a cook. Oh, so you're making big money? Anything? No, I'm just starting out the standard pay. Oh, minimum wage. So you're gonna be a cook all your life? And you look at her and you say, yes. You know, put a you know, show of pride, you know, on your face expression when you say that. Whew, man, oh man. When a sexy, genuinely stuck up, bougie woman see you behave like that, it's like you've took her boxing gloves off her and threw them out the ring because she has nothing to fight with. You know, because usually the average guy, you know, just trying to get with a woman that looks like that. Like I said, I'm talking about sexy ones. I'm talking about the kind that you slob in your mouth. You're like, God, Lee, woo. She got a BMW, got on beautiful, the clothes that she wear, she's probably wearing like $3,000 worth of clothes plus accessories. I'm talking about those type of women, guys. The kind where if you're having a good day, a bad day, you see her, you're like, God, these are the kind that I'm telling you how to get. Because most of those women don't have a man. They got all that money and they don't have a man. So what I'm showing you is not necessarily how to rip them off, no, but when you're dealing with those kind of women that got their walls up like this, you know, I'm showing you principles on how to get them to let it down, you know. So yeah, you can, you know, get that BMW and spare keys, and you know, maybe you want to do a couple of real estate deals because this is a booming market for real estate, you know what I mean? And these are one of the ways that you can get access to her vehicle, because if you're trying to sell, let's say, a $250,000 home, say you're trying to get this couple who just got a new job in another state to trust you to sign over this house to you, giving you controlling authorization, not ownership of the property, because it could be 3 things on the property. There's only 3 types of loans out here in real estate: a VA, FHA, and a conventional loan. A VA and a FHA loan is assumable, meaning you don't got to go through the bank, you don't got to do no credit check. A conventional loan is non-assumable unless you pay off the debt. So these type of women got the right kind of automobiles, not cars, not to put anybody down. Automobiles is anything that costs more than what, $35,000. Like I said, they pushing BMWs. Okay, so you want to get next to her, you know what I mean? So that way you can make plenty of money, and you can still have some fun with her. You know, I'm gonna go into detail about how the relationship is going to be with them so that you will know how to play it. And if it don't work out, you can move to the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. But like I said before, this here principle number 4, okay, now the fact that you are showing with pride that you, hypothetically speaking, work at Burger King, work at McDonald's, work at Kroger's, Farmer Jack's. I mean, these are, you know, jobs and you're earning money, but the frame of mind that these type of women have is though they look down on that kind of stuff, you know, and really they be like, oh, so you're gonna, you know, work at McDonald's, be a cook all your life. You know, you're supposed to get pissed off and be what that's blah, 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 you know, or you're trying to get with them. You're like, yes, no, I want to change. You're like, well, yeah, well, quit your job right now and go work over here right now. You're not gonna be with me, or you're not gonna ride in my car. You're not, of course, getting in it. You don't play it like that. You show that, yes, with pride, that you are going to be a cook for the rest of your life. Why? Because you're pulling her in to set her up for the next set of principles that I'm going to share with you to break her down, to make her fall in love with you against her will.